check, check. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God Almighty it's Friday. What's good? What's good? What's good? Rebecca. What's good? Rebecca. What's good? Rebecca. Hey. Hey. Boom. Boom. Bow. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. What's up, world? What's good? What's up? What's up? Oh, Lee, thank God it's Friday, man. Saturday comes. When Saturday hits, I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not even going to look at my laptop. I'm going to tell you that right now. I need a break. Like, golly. I need a whole break. Yeah, right? Hey, that just goes to show you I'm pretty good at catching a vibe, or at least finding a vibe, you know? All right. So, what's good, Josh? What's good, man? How you doing? How you doing on this lovely Friday? Man. Here, I see you, J. Tom. Was popping, bro. Was popping, man. I feel like I need to reflect a little bit on that live yesterday. Just like I don't usually revisit things, but maybe just talk about it a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, big flex smile. Come on. But that live was good. That live was good. Funny enough, everything that I was saying was pretty much freestyled based off the top of my head. Like, that just goes to show you, like, when you come to this channel, my mental Rolodex in terms of things that I keep on my mind, it's vast. It's vast, you know? So, just thinking about the talking points that I brought up, every question that we went through, the conversation pieces, the moments, you know, moments where we took things seriously, where, you know, we had our little jokey jokes. Like, that was fire. That was fire. Dante, I'm not telling them shit. I'm not telling them nothing. So get out. Don't come here with that. Don't come here with that, because I'm not trying to do no arguments right now, man. It's not the place. It's not the place. If you want to talk, one day on Discord, I'm going to give you time to talk. But don't be surprised if no one's going to agree with you. It was very enjoyable. At least there was zero glazing. Don't kill me. But the internet hates... Oh, facts. Internet super hates me. Internet super hates me. No, that conversation, like, I think that conversation really opened a lot of doors for a lot of other opportunities out there, in all seriousness. Exactly. See, you see what Rebecca said? Don't kill her vibe, bro. Don't kill her vibe. In fact, I'm doing what I promised today. So for today's live stream, we're going to take some time to dive into a catalog of one Canadian artist for today that nobody really knows about. So we're going to take the time to do that. So as much as we love all, like, the 90s, the 2000s, you know, as much as we like those eras in music, we got to move forward in terms of our listening, like, or what we just listened to. We got to step forward now. So we got to go on an adventure. You murder your vibe, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I kick you out of here. I promise you. Nah, and listen, NK's like, yo, I feel like me and NK could have a really good conversation because there's a lot of potential and there's a lot of like growth and a lot of opportunity for him to really do something crazy. You checked him out after the stream yesterday. It was good, fantastic. I know you joking. I know you joking, but don't get it twisted. I can joke too. Like, so I don't know if I want to dive into it now. I want to dive into it later. But for today's artists that we're gonna explore in terms of their catalog, I have chosen Forever Friday first. So first Canadian artist that we're gonna dive into today is going to be Forever Friday. Let me go ahead and at least show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all his Instagram just for y'all to get familiar with him. So let's see. Let me go ahead and this shit on dark mode. Alright, so let me go ahead and duplicate this. So at least let's check out his Instagram. So y'all kind of familiar with the face. As you can see, very heavy aesthetics. Definitely the kind of artist that's going to capture a vibe effortlessly. because Rebecca, there's no proper promotion, or maybe they're not at that level to be promoted at that sense. But I blame it on proper promotion. Forever Friday is a top tier artist that nobody knows about. And to be honest, it bothers me to my soul because if you just sit and listen to his music, and I have curated some songs to listen to for today. There are some songs that I have chosen for today that we're going to dive into from his catalog. So I'm just bothered and fed up with how there's so many artists here that are not being promoted. And honestly, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well try my best to do what I can do. And keep in mind, this is the first time I'm doing this, so in terms of how I want to present them and how I want the world to see this artist, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to do what I can to, give them a little push in terms of like more people just tapping in with their catalog, you know? Nah, definitely. So this is Forever Friday. Now, previously he had dreads, but he cut his dreads, so he's obviously in a new era. Let's see. Let's give y'all a better understanding of what we're looking into. Just for y'all to get familiar with the kind of vibe that we're catching. So, fun fact, he's born in Rwanda, but he moved to Canada. I think he's out west in Canada. So, if I'm correct, he's supposed to be out by, I think, around Edmonton, British Columbia area. If I'm correct. Because I know he was in Montreal prior. So keep that in mind. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, because, like, born in Rwanda, moved to Canada. I think he started out in around West Canada and then moved to Montreal. But I think he moved back to where he was. African immigrant to... Yep. Definitely. So maybe he's still in Montreal if I'm correct. Based on what I last saw, like a last update from him, he was in Montreal, but I don't know if he's still there. But as far as I see it right now, he's probably in Montreal, so about 4 hours. So about 4 hours from me, basically, if you drive at night, mind you. So let's see. I might as well start getting into some music, but to be honest, I want to make sure that I'm recording this part because I feel like I gotta post this separately. So I'm gonna go ahead and record this part so I can keep this and kind of post it, edit it however I can, just to like have on a channel. But this is going to be the first time that we start highlighting different Canadian artists on this channel. So the first artist that I have chosen is Forever Friday right here. We're gonna go ahead and get into some songs. To be honest, there's a lot of songs. There's a lot of songs that are really, really good. So honestly, right now, I think the best thing we can do is I'm gonna switch over to Spotify. Honest, maybe there's some music videos. Okay, I'm gonna do some songs on Spotify first, and then try find some music videos for any song that I think is good. And then we're gonna keep going and dive into that. So let me go ahead and switch my screen first. And then we gonna get things cracking. It's about time somebody do this, man. Like, honestly, that is not what I want. This is what I want. All right, so I have made this playlist. I already have 10 songs from him alone. 10 songs, strictly Forever Friday, all here. So let's go ahead. We're going to get into the first song. Now, keep in mind, this is a singer, rapper, and producer. Keep that part in mind first. So it's not like, this isn't your average, like, oh, regular artists. No. You're not getting that. You're getting a very hip hop with a little hip hop, a little rap, but heavy singing. So think St. John, think The Weeknd, kind of blended together. So you're gonna get a really moody kind of sound from him. He has dived into a little house. So there are some house tracks on there that he's done. Afro house as well. So be prepared for that. But you're going to get a lot of vibey music from him overall. So let me go ahead and play the first song. He did a song with Lil Baby. Yep, he did. He did a song with Lil Baby and Anders. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Anders. But keep that name in mind because that is another Canadian artist that we're probably going to dive into soon. So keep that in mind. But for now, we're going to go ahead. I'd say I'll give y'all the house track first, just to give y'all an idea. Just for y'all to get familiar with this. Definitely multi-talented.
I don't know how many nights I got left in me. You can leave your heart and bring all the rest to me. When it's said and done, I still want the best for you. Baby, leave your heart and bring all the rest to me.
Yo, J-Tom, make it happen.
Let's get sexual. I don't wanna let you go, baby. You get sensual. I don't wanna let you go, baby.
Yes, sir.
empty. How much can I give you, baby? Yeah. I don't know how many nights I got left in me. You can leave your heart and bring all the rest to me. When it's said and done, I still want the best for you. Baby, leave your heart and bring all the rest to me. Let's get sexual. I don't wanna let you go, baby. You get sexual. I don't wanna let you go, baby.
All right. So that's the first song, Said and Done. I'm not gonna lie, I've had that song on my playlist for a pretty long time. I had that song on my playlist for a pretty long time, so it's fine. Like, the song is good. Like, it's honestly, it's on my playlist for songs that I usually dance to. And for someone that's familiar with house dancing, I just do my thing and go crazy with it. But yes, so that's the first song today. I'm going through his YouTube right now. A lot of lyric videos, but well, not too many lyric videos, but a lot of audio. So there's not a whole lot of songs that have music videos, but at least for one song that's on here, there is a music video for it. So we're going to dive into that music video next, so we can kind of give y'all some visuals. You know? So let me switch over. Let's go ahead. This song is called Who Else? So let's check this one out. Also, that's on the playlist that I made for this too. So tap in. Hey, Rebecca, I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. Just the beginning. There's so much more. There is so much more. Trust me.
We just got a new request in. This is off of Forever Friday's new project, Cruise Control. This is track 2, Who Else?
Is it too much to ask? Take your time. Know you wanna get that message off your mind. Make you scream, give you chills down your spine. Cause I'd love to treat you like you're mine. I take that much pride. Who else gets you right? You don't have to say I'm right. That it should hold you for the night. The things I'm doing, fire, fire. You play with fire, fire. You play with fire, fire. You play with fire, fire. I wanna see who gon' blame you, who gon' tame you. You too high for compliments, can't nobody hear you. What you holding out for, you know I baby be cute. As long as she look like you. You play with fire, fire. 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 All good, but you need to come faster. Mi casa is a casa, mama. Bad bitch, she cooking me pasta. Goddamn, gotta kill my pasta. You been trying not to come off needy. Move town and the thing come easy. Do you ask that shit not PG? Girl, I always speak so freely. Oh yeah, need you, baby. Oh yeah, need you every right. Who else gets you right? You don't have to say I'm right, but it should hold you for the night. The things I'm doing, don't fire, fire. You play with fire, fire. You play with fire, fire. You play with fire, fire.
I didn't want to talk because the song is too good. I didn't want to stop the song. I didn't want to talk. The song is too good, so I just had to stay quiet, which is tough for me to do. But first of all, hey Tiny, hey. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button, no doubt. Oh, excuse-moi, jeez. Salute to J-Tom for stopping by. Yes, we'll definitely catch you later. One thing I gotta say though, cause I saw Rebecca mention The Weeknd. That brings up another issue. With Canadian music. So it's kind of funny. So there's definitely a big Drake influence here in terms of all the other artists that have a spotlight. But the funniest part about it is that there are more Weeknd clones in Canada than we have Drake clones. And it's kind of funny. So that just goes to show you who has the superior influence here. Yes, Drake definitely makes music for, you know, he makes music for the land. He makes music for the clubs, all that, right? For Canada. But The Weeknd, first of all, The Weeknd has a global reach. He's in everybody's playlist. Well, at least almost everybody's playlist. And I just kind of find it funny. Now, it's no disrespect to Forever Friday in any kind of way, you know? Because he's definitely found his own lane for what he is doing. That's why he's my favorite out of Canada in terms of, like, artists that people are not familiar with. But I say him and Roy Woods are some pretty good contenders in terms of a Weeknd 2.0. You know? He isn't a copycat of The Weeknd, just a vibe with the song that gives... Yes, definitely. So that's kind of what I'm alluding to when it comes to not necessarily being a copycat or being a clone in the sense, but it's clear that the sounds are very similar, but he kind of finds his own lane through that sound. Now, when you listen to Roy Woods, he kind of does the same in terms of like his voice, but I see a heavier Weeknd presence with Roy Woods than Forever Friday. So there's some more songs that we're going to dive into right now. Unfortunately, that's going to be the only music video because for some reason, when it comes to people from Canada, Toronto specifically, or anywhere else in the country, we don't upload too much to our YouTube pages, and we got to fix that because we have a YouTube, like there's a YouTube crowd here, there's a YouTube presence. You go over to his Instagram page, his YouTube has way bigger numbers than his Instagram. That should just show you right there what you need to do and how you should be marketing yourself. Not saying like, oh, drop music videos every time, but like, this is where you can stay engaged with your superior audience. Now, keep in mind though, he hasn't posted in a year. So whatever he posts next, the numbers might be concerning depending on how well they market it, but hey, it's just getting started. The sky is like the limit from here. It's all good. So let's go ahead and drop into a next song. Love The Weeknd, to be honest. Can't lie there. And I can't see me enjoying Forever Friday as well. Oh, you can? Okay, my bad. Nah, definitely. Forever Friday is just... his sound is unique. And I like it. Let's go into Hit Scan right here. This is his newer track. So I think you guys might like this one. So let's go ahead and check this one out.
today, my bitch in a whole different time zone. First I come bust out a flame for you, I'm a pyro. Don't worry, put on the shit, put on the vinyl. Yeah, I gotta go down to Cairo. Dance to the silence, no way from no man's island. Have my phone on silent, light, lights, aim on my finest. Let's finish what we started. I'm on what fate decided. It's 12:40, feel like God has been too much I sacrifice. Cause where I'm from, but shit ain't black and white. My dogs are at the pen and they gon' bite. Could I fight? Can you fight it? Don't get indecisive. Quick to get a minus. Don't go back, come on. They say this, it's a silly songs. This time I'm here. No, I'm in on my mind, we'll get tonight. I did. Since I've been off the bed, I get you right. That's clear. These diamonds on your ears will turn you blind. For real. It's only right, I get you on my side. I know for real. Woke up today, my bitch in a whole different time zone. First I come bust out a flame for you, I'm a pyro. Don't worry, put on the shit, put on the vinyl. Yeah, I gotta go down to Cairo. Dance to the silence, no way from no man's island. Have my phone on silent, light, lights, aim on my finest. Let's finish what we started. I'm on what fate decided. It's 12:40, feel like God has been too much I sacrifice. Cause where I'm from, but shit ain't black and white. My dogs are at the pen and they gon' bite.
I'm just saying. Tiny, we love Fridays because we're sick of working. And I'm not even joking. So, HitScan gives you an example of what a hit song would sound like from Friday. And to be honest, I'm not saying it should be high on the Billboard charts, but a song like this should be charting, if we're going to be completely honest. And speaking to Rebecca's point, yes, I definitely am familiar with how the machine works and if you're signed or not, and being a content creator. It's really going to help with your numbers, because that free promo that you get when you sign that contract, that goes a long way for you. It definitely goes a long way for you, and that matters. That 1000% matters for your career, you know? But just that engagement, being engaged on YouTube is important too. The Friday thing was off-putting a bit, but Tiny saying a good vibes was offbeat. But yes. So one thing I gotta say about Friday though, one thing that I really like is the variety in music. I'm not saying the variety is super strong, but you're getting a really good variety in music when you come here, to be honest. And the vibe, because the vibe and the mood matters. And that's what I really like. He knows how to capture a mood really well, you know? So I have to give my respects to that, because a lot of like Canadian artists, they kind of struggle with that sometimes. Like they're more like concerned about finding a hit track than just presenting something that can stay with people for a long term, you know? I'm pretty much speaking towards the longevity. There's a lot of potential for longevity on at least some of these tracks here, you know? So let's switch things up. Let's go to Cruise Control. Let's check out Cruise Control. How about that?
Girl, I got a lot on my mind. Hey, girl, I don't go ahead, I'm a cruise control girl. These days I'll see you out. Come by when you done, let me tell you something. I come, but it's not my car. When it comes down to it, I'll leave you bleeding. When it comes down to it, girl, you know my weakness. Baby, dry your tears, so your feels are creeping. When it comes down to it, girl, I know your secrets. You say you feel nothing. 2 hands on my grip all on it. I bet that my phone's gon' ring. I bet I'ma put you on it. If all fails, then we just don't live. Bad bitch been sipping on tonic. If all fails, then we got your crib. Good girl, but this love is toxic. You say you feel nothing. 2 hands on my grip all on it. I bet that my phone's gon' ring. I bet I'ma put you on it. If all fails, then we just don't live. Bad bitch been sipping on tonic. If all fails, then we got your crib. Good girl, but this love is toxic. When it comes down to it, girl, you know my weakness. Baby, dry your tears, so your feels are creeping. When it comes down to it, girl, I know your secrets. Girl, I got a lot on my mind. Girl, I know I wanna give you my time. Girl, you know I got a lot on my mind. Girl, I know I wanna give you my time. You say you don't feel nothing. 2 hands on my grip all on it. I bet that my phone's gon' ring. I bet I'ma put you on it. If all fails, then we just don't live. Bad bitch been sipping on tonic. If all fails, then we got your crib. Good girl, but this love is toxic. You say you don't feel nothing. 2 hands on my grip all on it. I bet that my phone's gon' ring. I bet I'ma put you on it. If all fails, then we just don't live. Bad bitch been sipping on tonic. If all fails, then we got your crib. Good girl, but this love is toxic.
Sorry, like I said, I don't want to interrupt the song because the vibe is so strong. I don't want to hit that pause button. So I kind of showed you for that song alone who produced the track specifically. I know he produced for other people in the past, but I think right now he's just mainly focusing on the music, you know? Yo, Rebecca, same here. I am burnt out. I am definitely burnt out from rap. That's why I'm enjoying this so much more. After that rap beef, my brain needs a break. I need R&B. I need house. I need pop. I need anything else right now, you know? It's been a hell of a lot of rap lately. The switch up is definitely nice. I like the switch up, honestly, Tiny. This is what Canada has to offer. I feel we're the best at sexy R&B type music. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna be completely honest, depending on how you want to categorize the genres, but if you listen to R&B out in the UK or R&B from Africa, damn. Damn, they music sensual, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, we are contenders, but it's just different out there. We have tons of talented vocalists here. I think we need to redirect and focus on R&B back. I don't disagree. Honestly, I agree with you way more than I should. Because with the rappers that we have here, I'm not saying none of them are bad. Well, let me take that back. There are some that are bad. My point is that for the rappers that are good, I feel like they can amplify their voices better if they team up with R&B artists for maybe like a feature on a single or something like that. More collaborations with people around the city, because the sound blending that we do around here is very top tier, if I want to be completely honest. All right, let's see. I want to give y'all another track. I don't want to play every song, mind you. And also, if you have Spotify, this playlist This playlist is gonna be available for y'all. So if you have Spotify, make sure you go ahead and like that one. Search that up, like it, and then dive in with the rest of the songs here. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna play. Let me see. What do I want to play? What do I want to play? What do I want to play? I'll play Time for You. I think that's what we're best at personally. I don't disagree with your opinion at all. You know, not like literally like there are elements that I can say where I can 1,000% agree with you, but because I'm so familiar with music from all across the world, it is gonna be challenging. But let's check out Time for You right now, and let's catch another vibe.
How she's dropping, oh yeah. You know I like it, oh yeah. You indecisive, but I got time, and babe, I got you on my mind. You know I got you on my mind. I gotta stay live with you, nigga. You know get high with you, nigga. Say we got lit like you, bad. We only got time, what you doing? We only got time. I give you my line. I'm still with my son, so see you at night. You don't even know who I am. Talking about me to the face. You don't know where to find me unless I'm posted with the gang. She got the news, then my crew pull up to the spot. She wanna know where the plot is. Said I gotta hop inside, you know we gotta bounce unless you do it walking. And even though you good at talking, I know you like to conversate. The G50 needs my space, don't know where the pocket gotta wait. How she's dropping, oh yeah. You know I like it, oh yeah. You're indecisive, but I got time, and babe, I got you on my mind. You know I got you on my mind. I gotta stay live with you, nigga. You know get high with you, nigga. Say we got lit like you, bad. We only got time, what you doing? We only got time. I give you my line. I'm still with my son, so see you at night. Just remind me, baby, oh yeah. I go ghost in the ghost, it's a trip. It's a toast on my bros that will load up the clip. If my niggas will keep it equipped. He's your ex, I'ma show what he missed. I had next time, he not in the mix. And you hard headed about, know you listen, so you start feeling like another one, you know, yeah. You don't know, he sold you down. I will set you up to get you right. You don't know, he sold you down. I will set you up to get you right. You know I like it, oh yeah. You're indecisive, but I got time, and babe, I got you on my mind. You know I got you on my mind. I gotta stay live with you, nigga. You know get high with you, nigga. Say we got lit like you, bad. We only got time, what you doing? We only got time. I give you my line. I'm still with my son, so see you at night. You don't know he sold you down. I will set you up to get you right. You don't know he sold you down. I will set you up to get you right.
Nothing time consuming. I see you. Yeah, send it to me, and when I'm done with the spotlight moment, I'll tap into that. And since you're gonna show me that, I got something to show you too. But yes, this is who we're dealing with right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This man should be a contender. He should be a contender for all the artists. At least be up next. That famous question that I always ask on this channel. After the ones that currently have it, who's next? Because if they go, who's going to pick up those reins and ride that sleigh? Who's going to do that? This is a contender. More people should know about Forever Friday. I'm not even going to lie. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Let me check out what Rebecca was saying though, because I definitely saw what some of the things she was talking about. Oh, there goes Tiny's link. All right, let's see what we got. I don't think we need to copy anyone. We just need to perfect what we're best at, and that may not be rap. Completely honestly, realistically speaking, yeah. That kind of goes towards the point that I was making about dominating genres. Since we don't really have a proper like foundation for like rap, R&B, hip hop, etc. And since we're so familiar with everybody else's work and what they do, we need to be dominating those genres. So going back to your point where it's like we need to just perfect what we're best at. That goes hand in hand with my point. Where if we're going to do this, if this is what we're going to do, if this is what we are, we got to be the top charters. Number ones. We have to be the number ones in those genres. If you want to be in the rap genre, and you need to understand there's way more work that needs to happen than for R&B. R&B here is going to have it easy because we have way more R&B artists. But for rap, for hip hop, we need to learn how to dominate those charts. This Civil War is a prime example of what needs to happen here. Not saying, oh, people need to go head to head, like the example that I provided a while back, but that's the kind of rap we should be on. That level of rap is where we're supposed to be at. And we don't have much to show in that area. So that's something artists out there or rappers, battle rappers, freestylers out there, that's what we need to focus on, no doubt, you know? So let me see what else he's saying. Sorry, not sorry. Honestly, love way more Canadian R&B artists than the rappers. Completely valid. There are more talented in my opinion. Unless someone can prove you clearly wrong, there's not a single soul out there that's gonna prove you wrong, Rebecca. I got the link. Send it on Facebook. What's good, TW? What's good, man? What's good, man? What's popping? Let's see. You being a brat, girl, don't even worry. Be honest. Be honest, because the honesty is integrity, and that takes us way further than simply just lying, you know? So let's dive into another track. I don't want to play too many tracks. Like I said, I think I'm going to play about 2 more tracks from Forever Friday, and then we're going to move on to Tiny's link that she sent me, and then get into reactions for today. So bear with me. We're going to choose another song. R&B Wars? Nah. No. Oh, you're talking about the example that I provided. No. So if you guys notice with the whole New York versus LA war that happened, the example that I provided was the same thing, but just within Toronto. With people that already got it, or people that are already established, versus people that have the potential to skyrocket the people that are established. Pretty much creating the same kind of civil war, only here in Toronto, though. That also gives the record labels a very strong opportunity to see who's out there and who should they sign or who they should try to sign. So with the example that I provided a while back, that literally benefits everybody. And it's going to weed out the people that should not be there. So that was the example that I was talking about. It was strictly for rap, not R&B. A song. What song should I give y'all? I'm going to give y'all 2 more songs and I'm going to charge it to the game. The rest is going to be on the Spotify playlist that I created. But I think I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you Summers Up. And I think that might be it. So let's play Summers Up. Let's go ahead and go through that. Yo, T-Dub, I'm chilling, bro. You know the vibe, man. Come on now. Chat about Wagwan, eh? You want to speak Patois, eh? Miss you.
Babe, I don't even know who to trust. She told me be careful with who I love. Been in the hills for like many months. We in this bitch, better buckle up. Need to go home for a change. Circle the block, you know nothing the same. Yeah, best I go out with a bang. Floated the risk cause we not in the same. Oh, she on my wavelength, hypnotic. Good, it don't make sense, you got it. I'm with the big dogs in the party. I'm in the streets drunk with a hottie. You want a safe bet? Run me this paycheck. You niggas street code is a hobby. Peas in the hedge funds like I'm snobby. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. I've been on roads, sitting and same when it's over the phone. 6 in the morning, gon' lower the tone. Voice to the walls cause there's nobody home. Don't get too loud, my cover is blown. Baby, I got hot, but these bullets so chrome. Stand on my shit, that means come to garçon. Baby, just tell me what vibe are you on? Could you feel me? Got my money 6'3", but I'm still me. Is she 5 for 5 with a mouth full of lies? And I'm on the snap waiting for the sneak peek. On the snap waiting for the shit. What did I miss? On the snap, yeah. You on my mess? 2, 4, 4, that's you made it interest. I need the one I be matching my sins with. She on my wavelength, hypnotic. Good, it don't make sense, you got it. I'm with the big dogs in the party. I'm in the streets drunk with a hottie. You want a safe bet? Run me this paycheck. You niggas street code is a hobby. Peas in the hedge funds like I'm snobby. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Many niggas gon' fuck with my karma. Got a ring for the game, she my lover. Went from Wendy's and down to Katanas. She's tryna shoot for the ball on the come up. Yeah. Posted with somebody's daughter. Yeah. You should be mine for the summer. Yeah. Don't give my love to another. Tell me the price and I'll cover. Less than that in for my head is it something. I got some shit I should fix, but who doesn't? Don't know forever, my nigga, you bugging. Get the whole pack, give it cut to my cousins. I need my money and space in abundance. 12 at the front, every time I'm nothing. Summer's up, baby. It goes something like this. Babe, I don't even know who to trust. She told me be careful with who I love. Been in the hills for like many months. We in this bitch, better buckle up. Need to go home for a change. Circle the block, you know nothing the same. Yeah, best I go out with a bang. Floated the risk cause we not in the same. Oh, she on my wavelength, hypnotic. Good, it don't make sense, you got it. I'm with the big dogs in the party. I'm in the streets drunk with a hottie. You want a safe bet? Run me this paycheck. You niggas street code is a hobby. Peas in the hedge funds like I'm snobby. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind.
That's who we dealing with. That's who we dealing with. Forever Friday. R&B battle between Canada and America. That might not be what we want. That might not be what we want for real. Yeah, so this is Forever Friday. So the last song that I want to dive into today is gonna be the music video for, how'd it go again? Sorry. The music video for Fly Like This. I think that'll be a good way to outro Forever Friday. Everything that I have right now is recorded. This is the first time I'm doing a spotlight for a Canadian artist. I'll probably chop up some of the songs just in case, but I think I'll be okay because y'all know how YouTube is, so I'm not even worried about that. But we're going to dive into the last song, Fly Like This. So let me go ahead and switch my camera. I'm going to go back to his YouTube page, and we're going to check out Fly Like This. After this, we're going to check out the short Tiny sent to me, and I'm going to send one right back to y'all, and then we're going to get into reactions. What was Tory to y'all before the BS? Tory was literally a contender for Drake's spot. That's what Tory was. Me personally, if I want to be completely honest, Tory Lanez is a far superior artist than Drake, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Drake is a hit maker, but in terms of talent, Tory Lanez was far more talented than Drake. People out there are going to disagree with me. That's fine. That's cool. It's my own opinion that I concluded myself based on what I've seen from Tory Lanez. So if that's what you want to go with, cool. If you're a Drake fan, cool. That's not my problem. Tory Lanez was a contender for his spot, and he was getting there during the pandemic, before the whole Meg nonsense. So that, like I said, my own opinion. If you're a Drake fan, that's cool. I apologize that you're a Drake fan, but let's keep going though. Let's check out Fly Like This. Last song for today.
To my crib, you let your people know. That nigga hit like man, I'm singing C-notes. It's a room full of niggas, what you mean on deep though? I just took a triple X, like R.I.P. his soul. 14 for the sweater, had to drop that bitch for the better. Too fly and a feather, sick 30 on me, but I know how to get her. Had no base, sleep on the floor. Now we good, so we sippin' more. Give you 10 for you niggas to go, cause the Hennessy just for the hoes. She don't want talk, is it something I said? That I don't lock, ain't talk by dress. Cause you won't fuck with me niggas out here. I don't got luck, but niggas got bread. I been on my TL shit lately. I just drive Benz, no Mercedes. 20-inch rims or maybe. Tryna get a piece, but it costs 80. I think it down on the lowest. Shit, girl, you really got thought. She kept on driving this boat. Thought the money gon' float. I might just give it a go. I keep it minimal though. Movie like cinema, yeah. Movie like cinema, whoa. 14 for the sweater. Had to drop that bitch for the better. Too fly and a feather. Sick 30 on me, but I know how to get her. Had no base, sleep on the floor. Now we good, so we sippin' more. Give you 10 for you niggas to go. Cause the Hennessy just for the hoes, yeah. They don't make hits like this no more. They don't come fly like this no more. Bands on me dancing, it's not no joke. Deep down, niggas don't want no smoke. iPhone 4, niggas like the iPhone 4. Body gonna die for sure. I still up to 5 on 4. 5 a.m. to my crib, you let your people know. That nigga hit like man, I'm singing C-notes. It's a room full of niggas, what you mean on deep though? I just took a triple X, like R.I.P. his soul. 14 for the sweater, had to drop that bitch for the better. Too fly and a feather, sick 30 on me, but I know how to get her. Had no base, sleep on the floor. Now we good, so we sippin' more. Give you 10 for you niggas to go, cause the Hennessy just for the hoes. She don't want talk, is it something I said? That I don't lock, ain't talk by dress. Cause you won't fuck with me niggas out here. I don't got luck, but niggas got bread. I been on my TL shit lately. I just drive Benz, no Mercedes. 20-inch rims or maybe. Tryna get a piece, but it costs 80. I think it down on the lowest. Shit, girl, you really got thought. She kept on driving this boat. Thought the money gon' float. I might just give it a go. I keep it minimal though. Movie like cinema, yeah. Movie like cinema, whoa. 14 for the sweater. Had to drop that bitch for the better. Too fly and a feather. Sick 30 on me, but I know how to get her. Had no base, sleep on the floor. Now we good, so we sippin' more. Give you 10 for you niggas to go. Cause the Hennessy just for the hoes.
Hey, that's just my kind of ish right there, man. That's my kind of ish. Now, I don't know if anybody caught it, but if you're familiar with the song by Akon called Smack That, I feel you creeping, I can see it from my shadow. Why not jump up in my Lamborghini Gigolato? It's the same cadence, but sped up. I don't know if anybody caught that. I'm not gonna lie. But when I heard, when the track first started, I'm like, I see where your influence is. I see where your influence is. And yo, I ain't gonna lie, based on that thought and hearing that song in my head and seeing the performance and the music video for this, mind you, the scenery, the shots, like the vibe, everything flawless. Usually when you have a music video, you can kind of tell a story, but I didn't really see a story to this one, but this one was definitely a vibe. This was definitely a vibe. I'm beefing with Akon, so now don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh yeah, Dante was here earlier. I felt more Ray Shremmer. No, so I'm not saying that's the vibe. I'm speaking towards the song specifically. Let me play the song again. Maybe you guys will catch it, but keep this in mind. I feel you creeping, I can see it from my shadow. Why not jump up in my Lamborghini Gigolato? Just keep that in mind and then think about that, but sped up. And then listen to this part. Listen to when he jumps into what he's saying.
To my crib, you let your people know. That nigga hit like man, I'm singing C-notes. It's a room full of niggas, what you mean on deep though? I just took a triple X, like R.I.P. his soul.
I wonder who caught that. Maybe I have to play the song itself, but I'm curious for who caught that. Dante, don't like me, don't kill me. But yeah, like, literally, as soon as he finished that part, that song clicked in my head immediately. That song literally clicked in my head immediately. I'm like, I see where you're coming from for the motivation for this track. The vibe is still Ray Shrem. The vibe is definitely still Ray Shrem. What's good, NK, bro? Yeah, you caught it, bro. You caught it. You definitely caught it, bro. Easy money. Yeah, bro. If you guys remember the song Smack That, that's the same cadence. Literally the same cadence. Hey, NK with the save. Let's go, man. Let's go. What's good, bro? How you doing? But yeah, man, this is what we dealing with in Canada, man. So this is definitely our first artist spotlight on this lovely Friday. There's definitely going to be more, so don't even worry. This is going to be weekly until I run out of people. This is going to be weekly until I run out of people. So I'm just going to start the stream Friday. Literally going to start with going into different, or into that catalog for the week from a Canadian artist. So tap in with that. Like I said, first dude was Forever Friday. High potential here. There's such a high potential here. But nobody knows him, which is crazy to me. All these Canadians around here and everybody has the same playlist with the same people on it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, you know? Gotta expand past your horizons and find new sounds. You got NK in the chat right here. That's a whole new sound right there for y'all. You know? Just finished working, chilling after a long week. I hear that, bro. Thank God it's Friday for real. That's literally why I labeled the stream Thank God it's Friday. This whole week, in terms of just catching up with all the diss tracks, my God. Oh, I can't. But like I said, this is what we're dealing with in Canada. There's so much more talent here. This is the first of many. This is definitely the first of many. So make sure you tap in with the Flexion Mind Network. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to upload this maybe tomorrow just for the sake of Saturday. But stay tuned. If you miss out, tap in. If you're here, salute. But Forever Friday, guys. Remember that name, Forever Friday. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I enjoyed that. I think that was a good recording. Lovely, lovely. I love it. I love it. All right, let me check out Tiny's. Let me check out what Tiny sent me. Hold on. Let me check out what Tiny sent me. You said you sent me a dancer. Huh. Now you got me curious. You know, I'm tired of seeing all this Megan Thee Stallion news, man. I can't deal with this Megan Thee Stallion news. let's check this out. Damn. I'm curious what kind of dance I'm going to be seeing. Oh, I was locked in. I'm like, who are we looking at today? Girl. Girl. All right, Tiny, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Oh, boots on the ground? Hey. Hey. You better hit that.
But I'ma keep on stepping. Come on. They don't like it. But I'ma keep on stepping. They don't like it.
Hey, she hit that though.
Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Now step, then turn. Come on. Now step, then turn. Come on. Now step, then turn.
Who the hell taught her that? First of all, this ain't boots on the ground. Yo, how many more line dances are we gonna get, man? I can't take these line dances. There's too many.
Now step, then turn. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Hold up. We're gonna start right here. 1, 2, 3. Do my ladies run this party out? Do my ladies run this party out?
That's a whole auntie fact. That's a whole auntie for real. Don't kill me. I thought we were going to get something crazy. I guess I got to show y'all something then. And we're going to be dealing with dance for a little bit. Let me show y'all something. I got to show y'all this, man. I got to show y'all this. I don't know who here is familiar with freestyle dancing. I don't know who's here familiar with that, but I need y'all to see this right now. Because this was a moment in for 2023. So this moment was in 2023 for Red Bull Dance Your Style. I need y'all to understand this. Freestyle dancing is probably one of the toughest things anybody can do professionally. Why? Because the only thing you can do to prepare is pray they play a song that you're familiar with. That's the only way you can prepare. You have to pray that that DJ that's standing over there by his set is going to play a song that you're familiar with. Because if he doesn't play a song that you're familiar with, now you got to stick to your fundamentals of how you want to build your round. So just for like a quick example, one way you can build your round is through groove theory. And there's two parts of groove theory, but I'm just going to teach y'all one part. So basically groove theory works. Say for example, you have a movement like this. Say you want to start your round with a movement like this, right? So what's going to happen now is that you need to know your 8 counts. So fun fact for musicians, for artists, rappers, singers, whatever, they only move on a 4 count. Now because for dance is so, it can be fast paced and everything, we have to move on an 8 count. So say for example, you have a movement like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is your first count. Now, what I'm going to do now is just an example of a 4 count that you can use if you want to freestyle dance, right? So first you want to you want to build a foundation. So you want a foundation that you want to start with for your round for whatever song, right? So you want to start like this. Now, the reason why I'm starting like that is that you have to find your base first. Now that your base is established on your 8 count, now you got to start adding variations to that 8 count. So maybe say, for example, you walk forward while doing this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same way, walking forward. Now you're starting to understand what you're doing. And now you got to start being creative with what you're doing. So say, now that you have this, maybe you want to switch it up. Like maybe like one arm, other arm, one arm, 2 arms. Like that, just an example, right? But now like basically what you're doing is that this is all a part of groove theory. And when you're dancing and you're in a battle, judges are looking out for whether you can capture the song with groove theory, or you're doing so well staying on beat and finding creative ways to burn your opponent. These are ways you can win that battle. So for the third 8 count, for example, now that you start moving your arms in different directions, but you're still keeping the tempo, at this point, you for the last 4 count is you're pretty much freestyling while using that same tempo. So with your arm movement, say if you're a popper, like you start like using your popping capabilities. When you're popping your elbows, you're popping your chest, you're popping your neck, and you're popping your thighs. Right? Or your quads, your quads. So think about that while freestyle dancing. And then the reason why I'm explaining this is because I'm going to show you a moment that made this guy go viral. So let's check this out. And keep in mind, you're not going to get a song that you're familiar with. You're not going to get a song you know. And this is Red Bull Dancer style, so you can't wait and think. As soon as you go and there's no stopping until you're done. So for professionals, they know what they're doing. But for the regular audience that doesn't understand, these are the kind of things that happens within our head. That's why I'm saying this is easily the hardest sport you can ever tap into. But there's a reason why he went viral, because for someone that didn't know the song, let's go. And the funny thing is, even if I show you that for the first time, you won't understand what happened in the video. But fortunately, what Stance likes to do is that they like to find the audience reactions. So with the audience reaction, even though you didn't catch it, at least when it comes to the crowd, you're going to see what people are seeing. Yo, dancers are different. What's good, Slay? What's good? How you doing? Dancers are different, bruh. Dancers are different. This is a sport. This is a whole sport. And yo, like I said, you're not gonna get it. If you're not familiar with it, you're not gonna get it. But at least the appreciation is like, yo, this is artistry in motion. If you can't sing, you can dance. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's so crazy. But yeah, so I thought that's what Tiny was gonna send me, but hey, she was hitting that. You know what I'm saying? She out here moving like a whole auntie. You know? So yeah, that was that. I just wanted to share that because for me, if we're gonna talk dance, let's talk dance. I'll talk dance all day, I swear to God, without an issue. You know, so you want to step into that realm, let's step in there. That makes sense. I feel like most art forms are like that. So many nuances that only the professionals know, right? So that's why I have a big appreciation for stance, because they know people are not going to get it. But what they can do, because they have so many cameras all over in that arena, you're going to see the audience react to this and lose their minds. You know? So that moment for this dancer made him go viral. This round that he did in the finals, this went all over the globe. Everywhere you go. Every country, every continent, every city, every town, every village. That moment was playing everywhere. Everywhere. So be familiar with Red Bull Dancer Style. This year they're gonna have their finals in Los Angeles. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna audition. Knowing that I'm probably not gonna go nowhere, but auditions are free, so it was definitely the cutest. Don't kill me. That was great though. But with all that being said now, and we did the Canadian Spotlight Artist Forever Friday. Now that we dived into that, let's get into some reactions. And apparently Academics got arrested. So let's not waste no time. Academics got arrested? What?
You.
No, that's not the attitude flex. Don't kill me. That's the right attitude, man. Hey, bruh. But yeah, Academics got arrested? What girl said good? Yo, don't kill me, bro. Do not kill me. But yes, Academics got arrested. Let's dive into it more. Let me go ahead and just fix this up real quick. She said good. Me can't deal with them, you know. Oh, man. Oh, thank God I already got my water, though. Jesus. He was swatted. Not okay. Well. They got him. That's all I can say. They got him. All right, Academics. Cops point 8 R's at him, bruh. All right. Boomski. Alright, cool. So I just switched up the title of the live. Let me go ahead and hit the record button. How does Big Kish do it, bro? His thumbnail's like, what? I can't believe it. Alright, so apparently Academics got arrested and detained. This boy got detained. Like, god damn, it sucks to be him, don't it? Anyway, look, y'all know what time it is. Let's dive in. Let's have some fun. Let's not have too much fun, though. Okay, let's not have too much fun. But let's get it started. Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions only on the Flex Mind Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. They pointed ARs at him. I can't believe it. Holy, this is crazy. Arrested and detained? That's how you know God is real. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is all for entertainment purposes, by the way. Okay? But let's have some fun. Look, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And let's dive in, bro. Let's have some fun. Whackademics. I'm not surprised. All right, let's go.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while.
You're not watching Kish anymore. How come? What happened?
I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh nah, they was trying to get DJ Academics up out of here today. These days, if you're a streamer, you gotta be extra careful because swatting is no joke. And the worst part is, you never know who's watching you. Crazy enough, you guys, and this is no coincidence, while Academics was covering the Diddy trial, somebody somewhere out there called his local police, told him Academics did some wild shit to his sister, which he doesn't really have a sister, and before you know it, his house was surrounded with cop cars. Now, this is not the first time Academics has been swatted. About 4 years ago, Selena Powell, she called his local police and told him some wild stuff. They showed up at his house, kicked his doors down, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe his mom was home at the time of the incident. We never really got any closure if Selena Powell ever got in trouble for it. If you guys remember a couple months ago, Young Scooter, rest in peace, he was also swatted by a young lady, which unfortunately led to him losing his life. Now today, DJ Academics posted this video of him being detained by police.
Say word.
Holy, man. Yo, check it out, man. Yo, today, interesting day. Number one, first of all y'all trolls, please, just enjoy the stream. We having a good time, man. We the number one media entity in the world. Ain't nothing bigger than the chat. We got 30, 40,000 people watching. We the best at covering this Diddy trial, don't worry, right? For the new people who coming in, man, please, man, stop doing the weird shit, man. Like, yo, I'm a black man in America, man. Don't be calling no goddamn SWAT. What happened today was my police department, they claimed they got a call from a woman who claimed to be my sister. I don't got a sister. Who claimed that somebody got shot at my crib. They hit me up, my phone was off. I'm streaming 8 hours a day. You know me, I'm on the grind. They pulled up about 30 cars. You know what I mean? They had to do what they had to do. Took me out, you know, put me in custody real quick and searched the crib. Obviously, nobody get shot in my crib. Yeah, obviously, nobody get shot in the crib. They cleared the crib real quick. But I just want to tell y'all, man, for everybody who be swatting, like, I got to remember, number one, man, I'm not like them other streamers. I'm like a black dude that live in a white neighborhood. So when y'all...
Kish was shaming her for real? I'm sorry, this Academics nonsense, bro. Like, I'm hearing him speak, and I really don't, like... Not that I don't care, but, like, we've heard the kind of things that he said. I'm not even surprised that this happened to him for real. Like, you've heard all the things this man has said. And it is not friendly. You see how he speaks about black women. You see how he speaks about some of these lame-ass dudes. Now, you know for a fact when he does that, he's doing that for the clicks and he's doing that for the views. You know? He's rage baiting, basically. He's good at rage baiting. It's not hard to do. It's actually easy to do. You just got to talk shit on a level far exceeding your own. You just got to get super mad, super angry, and then talk a whole bunch of shit about something that you shouldn't even be talking about. It's just rage baiting. You know? So I'm not even surprised, to be honest, that this happens. At the end of the day, there are consequences for your actions. Even Abso was in his comments. Lord have mercy.
I call the cops. They might already think something's going on. You know what I mean? When niggas got ARs pointed at you, you never know. The shit go wrong. Obviously, I always comply with the police, but I got dogs. I got, you never know who. Shit, imagine like I got family here who might not know what's going on. I don't want nobody to get hurt because if y'all like a little troll and shit, so please just enjoy the stream. We having a good time. Please stop with the weird shit. In other news, obviously I'm good. We're going to be back tomorrow. Love the chat. I did run it up on Kick, on Steak. It's like God. It's like God was like, I know they tried to play with you today. We ran up a little 30 bands. So, you know what I mean? Big W to the chat. Ran up a little 30 bands. Yo, salute to Kick. Salute to Steak. They always hold me down. Y'all got to go make sure you make an account. Fuck with me on Kick. Also, lastly, man, really, this is like my police department. I just want to thank them. I know they be watching me. They keep in they know what's going on with me. I want to thank them for handling this like professionals. I know they were put in a tough position today because some trolls probably, said some shit. They got to respond. I take no personal feelings of it. They have always treated me with the utmost class. They always hold me down. They were super quick, super professional. They handled everything, right. Salute to the captain who came out. I got to shake his hand. Again, everybody know I'm just, I love the cops, number one. I'm about to donate to them this end of this year. You know what I mean? They hold me down. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about y'all niggas. I don't got no problem with my police department. They're very fair people and they work very hard. But I only say that to say, please, if you fuck with me or you fuck with the chat or you watch the stream.
What? Man, stop playing with me. Lord have mercy.
It's not funny. Please don't do the swatting shit. Not with me, bro. Like, just go pick another streamer. Another streamer could do it.
You see that picture right there? Y'all see this picture right here? This means the world to me. This means the world to this is what I like. This is what I like right here. I ain't gonna lie, he live in a big house. Hey, yo, listen. The one thing we can't say no more is that boy live in his mom's apartment. Y'all see the house that he live in now. Y'all see where he live. What's good, Quickie? What's poppin', man? Good seeing you again, bro. So, hey, salute to you for being in the live yesterday as well as Rebecca. I just remembered. I literally just remembered. Salute to the both of y'all for being alive, as well as Tiff. Salute to y'all for stopping by, bro. That's probably one of my favorite lives I've done in a while. But salute to y'all for stopping by for that, no doubt. Yes, this right here, this means the world to me. That's, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
You guys know me a lot, man. Y'all really come out here and do this? No, but like you guys.
We tried. I have people inside trying. We're here. We got people behind the scenes, okay?
Now, regardless of how some of you guys may feel about academics, if you guys like them, if you guys don't like them, nobody deserves to be swatted, especially somewhere they call home. This whole situation could have played out so much worse than this, especially seeing how academics came out the crib with his phone in his hand. That phone could have easily been mistaken for a weapon, and we all know certain cops are just waiting to pull that trigger. Now, unfortunately for academics, this was done by somebody he does not know, which means somebody somewhere out there that you don't know has it out for you. It could be a next door neighbor. It could be somebody in New York. Shit, it could be somebody in Africa. If this was done by somebody that you know does not like you, like Meek, Lil.
Yo, imagine being swatted by somebody in Africa. Yo. God. Even the ancestors don't mess with you.
Baby, shit, even Stat Baby, then you can sleep peacefully. But the fact that he has no clue who actually swatted him, it might be time to put the house on the market. You guys get in the comments below. Who do you guys think swatted academics? Do you guys think it was done by somebody he knows, an op in the music industry? Maybe somebody locked up like Diddy, or maybe just a random fan? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Honestly, it's been a while since I reacted to a Chick Smooth video, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But hey, we're here. Yo, he really got swatted for real. Oh, really? See, I'm not caught. Yo, I don't know. I'm not caught up on everything, so I don't even know what's going on with most of these YouTubers for real, bro. Do you understand how many videos I gotta watch? And do you understand how much time is in a day? Like, yo, I be staying up late trying to catch up on videos, and I'm still behind. Like, I'm still behind. Y'all need to understand this. Like, I don't know who's I don't know who's like a no-fly zone. I don't know who's like a free-to-fly zone. Like, I don't know who's who. But these are just the people that I'm familiar with. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's that, man. That's that. But, yes, you know, just that picture alone and just seeing him arrested, you know, it's a breath of fresh air for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's what it is at this point, man. You know? Wow, he got arrested. I wonder if he's ever going to get put in jail. All right, let me stop. Like I said, this is all for entertainment purposes, so don't worry your little heart. Okay? Holy. One thing I'm not going to do is that I'm never going to dive into the Diddy news. I don't want to even talk about it unless there's a YouTuber out there that I can trust with the information. But at that point, I'm going to be watching a video over again because I would have to watch the video to see if this is somebody that I can listen to safely. You know? Same thing for like the Megan Tory news, because I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to start no riot. I'm not here for no hate. I'm not here for no disrespect. I'm here for vibes and just giving y'all content and even providing y'all with new artists to listen to that we started today. So, yeah, I want to make sure I stay clear from that unless there's a YouTuber out there that is safe to listen to. Alright? Swatting isn't okay no matter who the victim is. It's potentially life-threatening, and it's not okay to trick police into becoming killers in a worst-case scenario, even if the swatted is a jerk. I agree with you. I agree with you, Tiny, because we've seen how swatting can go. If you're familiar with how that goes down, y'all know what time it is. It is shoot first and ask questions later for a lot of them out there. So it really is a life or death situation, like what Tiny was saying. So I just want to add that point in there, you know. Like I said before, this is for entertainment purposes. So is what it is. But hey, bruh, you hate to see it, you know. Lord have mercy. But yes, Academics got arrested. I'm sure he's free by now. You saw the video. He's free. He's good. He's probably on stream right now. He's probably a hero to his chat. So, but yeah, that's the news update right now, you know. But let's go ahead and keep going and check things out. Let's see what's up. Hold on, let me read this for a second. KB Goes Live does daily videos about the court day. He is pretty good about it and doesn't victim shame. Quite the contrary. Interesting. Not only that, how the hell? I'm not even gonna ask. Also Abba and Preach. I've seen Abba and Preach do some videos about it. I'm familiar with the way they speak and how they deal with situations. So I'm sure if I was to watch Abba and Preach as well, you know, that'll be good content for you guys too. But like I said before, I gotta watch it over before I even think about reacting to it, regardless if I know about what's in the video or not. Like you see all this right here? I stay away from this. I stay away from all of that. I don't got time for that. Listen, the only way for me to tap in or to dive into the Tory and Meg debacle is if I have every single detail in front of me that was used in the courtroom. Unless there's a new trial, anything that came out after the court, I'm not looking at it. I want everything that was presented in the courtroom so I can have everything in front of me, read everything over, and then say, okay, Meg is supposed to be clear. Or if there is some miraculous reason that maybe Tory should be freed, then I could. But like I said, I need all the details. As of right now, y'all need to leave Meg alone. Okay, leave her alone. We ain't got no time for this. Y'all got her stressed for no reason. She needs to go and make some music and stop. She needs to make some music and stop popping a pussy. You can start when I launch my channel, girl. You bet. Hey, Slay, don't play with me. You gonna start a channel for real? Don't you dare play with me. Don't you dare play with me. If you start a channel, we're gonna promote the hell out of that. Oh, mediocre tutorials and reviews reacted too. Interesting. Russ had a freestyle. Interesting. Oh, yes, please, Ray Daniels news. So there's new Ray Daniels videos that I want to tap into. And if you're familiar with Ray Daniels on this channel, then you know for a fact that the conversation that we're going to have based on that video alone is going to be the reason why this thing is called, or this channel is called, the Flexion Mind Network. So let me go ahead and find the Ray Daniels video that I saved. Let me go ahead and find that. I can close that. Let me go ahead and find that. Close that tool. That's not the one I want. Let me search it. Okay, I ended it already. Ray Daniels presents. I know he was live earlier. Slade, don't be shy, you know. Do not be shy. I don't want to hear none of that, you know. You got this. Just one step at a time. Take your time. Don't rush. Okay? You're just starting, so do what you can at the level that you're at. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't go ahead and do too much. Because if you do that and then you get popping, now there's an expectation. So kind of slow walk into like the whole YouTube space. I'll just say that. Thinking of covering celeb legal battles, news, new and old, some real chat along. Okay, miss you. Okay, okay, bet. Wow, there were so many videos that this man put out. Which one do I start with first? Let's see. Here's where rappers go wrong in 2025. Let's go start with that one first. Is Black America too emotional to succeed at this level? That's going to be another one right there. I swear he had one. Here we go. Unfortunately, it's a short video, but I want to check that one out as well. So we got 3 videos from Ray Daniels himself. You've been planning for 4 years? Me blood clot. 4 year them. Ross. You so confused? Like I said, take your time, girl. Take your time. Don't even worry about it too much. All right, Ray Daniels. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to start with this one first.
Because he says...
I kind of want to start with this one first, man. This is a heavy topic, and I hate that this is so short. The title of this video is, Here's How We'll Find the Next Drake. Ray Daniels breaks down the formula. Boy, hey, strap in. We're going to have a good conversation with this one. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me switch up the title of the live Man, I don't know how House of Laughter does this, man, but he makes it happen, you know? This is insane. What? All right. You don't need a next Drake. Yo, Slay, you know, I got you, you know. But NK, the reason why I'm watching this video is because with this individual that we have in front of us today, this is not your everyday, like, kind of, I'd say, person that works in the music industry. This is not your everyday person that works there. This is a person that's put in the time, the blood, the sweat, and tears for decades in the industry. And he's made a name for himself for breaking out certain artists, for introducing the world to certain artists, big name artists, mind you. So we're diving in with somebody that is familiar with the process. So, hey, I'm not going to lie. A lot of us agree. We don't need another one. However, don't be surprised if they try. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Let's go ahead and get into this video. This is going to be very, very interesting. I'm not even going to hold you. So let's go ahead and get started. We got Ray Daniels Presents right in front of us. This is the Flexing My Network. Let's make it happen. Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. Right here in the small box. Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions only on the Flexing My Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. We got Ray Daniels in front of us today. We're going to be diving into this video. This is going to be interesting. I hate the fact that it's 4 minutes though, or 5 minutes. Because this convo can go on for at least 2-3 hours easy. The title of the video is, Here's How We'll Find the Next Drake. Ray Daniels breaks down the formula. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live like right now. And let's see what we're going to dive in with. Let's make it happen.
Because he says, but he talks proper. So when you hear...
Wait, what?
He says, but he talks proper. So when you hear, I'm going to get the loot, you, and you, he going to get the money, I'm going to get the dupe. Like, Drake is on a song with him saying, Chevy 1305, look alive. He's speaking perfectly. So, and it's another thing he did to the song. He goes first on your shit. So I'm saying, so he's...
As much as y'all want to pretend Drake is not Drake, Drake keeps on breaking and making new records. Drake becomes the first artist in history to surpass 500 million RIAA certified units across albums, singles, and features. I repeat, 500 million. 500 million RIAA certified units. That is crazy, bro. That is an insane stat. And on top of that, Drake surpasses the Beatles to become the artist with the most cumulative weeks charting on the Billboard 200. Bro, this is insane, fam.
What else we got?
So now that we're talking about...
Drake becomes the first artist in history to sell over 500.
Yeah, a
Drake
famous
is,
Jewish
listen,
person.
Drake is the biggest artist since Michael Jackson.
You're crazy.
Like, music-wise, I don't know if he's bigger than Taylor Swift for the weekend.
You're crazy.
Because they are pop, but...
Yeah, I think so since he crossed...
But he's never sold out a stadium, and they have.
True.
That's all I'm saying.
True. That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
It's
true.
like the weekend sold out a stadium. Drake has never... As big as Drake is, he should only be doing stadiums.
Oh, for sure.
Why isn't he not? That's a great question. Yeah. I think I know that. Mike, why is Drake not doing stadiums right now? That's a really interesting question.
But the other thing is, do you think that anyone else can ever reach this? Because the way that we talk about music and how music is...
That's the question I want to hear. Damn it, bro. We don't got much time.
Changing. Like,
yes.
Can anyone else really reach this record?
He has to be a half black, half white kid. Half black, half Jewish kid who grew up with a white mother, who grew up. By the fact, he
So
grew
his
up.
son.
Hold on.
So his son.
He grew up with a white. Let me. I'm gonna give you more details. He grew up. He grew up with a white mother in a place that is not America, so he doesn't understand American culture like that. Dog. Drake is a cheat code. He's gonna be just on some music shit. Let me just get out some music shit. When you hear, this is why Drake is a cheat code, because he says nigga, but he talks proper.
Okay. Drake is a cheat code because he says nigga but speaks proper. Yo, hold on a second. You got to break that down for a second. Yo, but wait, hold on. What he's saying has a lot of merit though. It's not necessarily a dark side, but it's kind of eerie. Hold on, let me strap in again. Let me strap in again. So, the area that he's gonna take this, I can tell already, based on what he's saying. It's not gonna get nasty, but it's gonna get eerie in a sense. Cause now you're bringing race into dictating how you can break out an artist. It literally just goes to show you can be a superior artist, but if you want to be superior above the rest, wait, what? Whoa. Hold on a second. No way they're about to call me in. No way they're about to call me in right now. No way they're about to call me in right now, man. Hold on. Hold on. Some shit came up, man. Some shit came up. I might have to go into work. Hold on. I'll be back. Yeah, I got hijacked. I gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. Ah, I hate this, but I gotta go, man. I gotta go for real. Hey, salute to y'all for stopping by, man. But unfortunately, I gotta go. I gotta go for real. All right, man. But listen, y'all take care. I gotta bounce. Man, I hate this shit. I hate this shit so much. Hello?